Comics Plus, what is going on? My name is Akasan. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing swell. Wait, what? Maybe. Anyways, it's time for the latest episode of The Last of Us. Unfortunately, in both real life and in the story in game here, Tess has passed away. Obviously, completely different situations, but rest in peace to the voice actress that did the voice of Tess in the original game. And so that's that. I'm actually debating on getting the remastered version of the game. We were kind of talking about it on Twitch, and we were thinking about playing it. It comes out this Friday, I believe, on PC. And I just thought it'd be kind of nice because it would be like, yeah, I could replay it again on the PlayStation 5, and I generally do not play replay games, but you know, with this being remastered and playing it on ultra wide, I did that with Horizon Zero Dawn, was beautiful. I can only imagine how the State of Decay will be in an ultra wide screen, super ultra wide actually, which is my screen, for The Last of Us. And I thought that'd be kind of cool to replay certain each part of the episodes every week with the Twitch crew. So that's that. That's what I'm thinking right now. Anyways, I think this is going to be the Bill episode. We're going to be introduced to Bill. Bill and I believe Dell or so. No, Dell's from The Walking Dead. Bill and his friend, kind of. We'll see. We'll see what kind of changes they have. And on top of that, are we going to get some flashbacks again? The flashbacks seem like the best part of the show right now, to be honest. Not that the show is bad. It's just that the flashbacks, I think somebody put it the best way. This show feels like a director's cut of the Last of Us game, and I think that's a good way. That's a good way of going about it here. And they also confirmed that they're going to be getting season 2. We all knew it was coming, but yeah, now it's official, season 2, and it looks like season 2 is going to cover the second game, which will be 2 seasons. So, there you go. Okay. Full reaction is available on Patreon, guys. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share. You know the deal. Trying to get these out here as quick as possible for you guys so we can continue to spread word of this amazing channel. Your latest reaction to the latest episode of of The Last of Us starts now. Oh, no more flashbacks. Aww. Boo! This show sucks. Just kidding. How will Joe move on without Tess? 10 miles west of Boston. The only good part of Boston.
You needed a truck battery or whatever, and you made a choice. So don't blame me for something that isn't my fault.
It's true. It is true. Shit, you blaming her? It ain't, not even close.
No, I missed too. It happens more often than you think.
Because you suck at shooting, or like in general?
Oh my god. Damn. Damn.
In general.
You know, seeing as it's just the two of us, I was thinking I should
This is the way. Say what you will about Ellie, but she stays chipper.
Stashed? Why do you have stuff stashed?
Timberland, right?
Ask a lot of goddamn questions.
Yes, I do. You ever play this one? I had a friend who knew everything about this game. There's this one character named Melina who... Yeah!
Jump scare incoming? I guess not. Is it already? Is that a clicker? Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Jared Leto, is that you? Jared Leto consumed by the weight of his DC career. Oh, shit. All right. Okay. Okay, Ellie. All right, Ellie. Wow. That is disgusting. Wow.
A few times, sure.
So lucky.
Didn't feel like it at the time. Get shoved into a middle seat, pay $12 for a sandwich.
The things we take for granted. The things we take for granted. Jetstar.
If you have to get bit to be infected, then who bit the first person? Was it a monkey? I bet it was a monkey.
It wasn't a monkey. I thought you went to school.
12 days. 12 days later, right? Or 28 days later?
Friday night, September 26, 2003.
Oh, wow. You remember it like that.
By Monday, everything was gone.
Wow. It took a weekend. It took a weekend. It's because they didn't wear a mask.
Sure.
Sorry. You know I had.
Told you were going to a QZ, and you were. If there was room.
Wow. If not,
If there wasn't.
this Schindler's List. Jesus, babies. Babies! Oh, flashback. Flashback.
Not today, you New World Order jackboot fucks.
That's the realest stuff somebody's ever said on the show, man. Wow. I mean, to be honest, for a paranoid motherfucker, his place is well clean, well kept. Very organized. There's a guy who wears a mask. There you go. This guy's played Call of Duty one too many times. He's a pro. He's got the town to himself now. Yep, there goes the power.
That was fast.
Amazing. Honestly, that's impressive, to be honest. Wow. So the question I have for you guys, chat, he looks so familiar, and it's probably going to annoy me when you guys let me know. Wow. But let me know, what other things has this dude been in? Because I feel like I've seen him in a movie, but I can steak. It's what's for dinner. This dude is living better than he was previously, probably. Oh, snap. This is basically the opposite of what Will Smith would have done with I Am Legend.
And every bum you talk to about it is going to show up here looking for a free lunch.
True.
And this is not an Arby's.
Well, Arby's didn't have free lunch. We had a
I was gonna
restaurant.
say, I was like, what? Like, Bill's a little more trusting than me. I ain't letting nobody come in here and take a shower in my place. Shower and shit. Nah, bro. Like, this is weird. Unless Bill is just that lonely, right? Don't get too drunk, though. Ah, he did the hair move. He did the hair move. Yep, he wants it. Yeah, The Office, right? He was on the... No. Or there was a show similar to The Office. I've never watched, but yeah.
So I guess I'll be going then.
Curb Your Enthusiasm? You know, it's kind of interesting. I get kind of Kevin Conroy vibes, like Kevin Conroy's brother type of vibes or something from this dude. Very interesting. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna...
Is this how gay men flirt in the apocalypse? Dun, 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 dun. Oh my. Oh my. Is that your gun, or you just happen to see me? Bill and Frank. They kind of look like a heart right now. It's interesting. They literally look like it's the shape of a heart. And then we fuck. Is he walking funny because he's stiff? All right, HBO Max. How far you going here? How far you going? Very interesting how Bill is like almost like not terrified, but he's just so like vulnerable. Yep. Had Taka-san's commentary on this whole deal. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Probably getting head in the apocalypse feels great.
Oh, fuck you!
What?
Where 9/11 was an inside job and the government are all Nazis.
The government are all
Nazis! Well, yeah, now, but not then. I've actually been talking to a nice woman on the radio.
Oh, uh-oh.
You what?
That's what I'm saying. Yo, what?
Really is just, it's amazing.
Can you
Oh.
not, please?
We'll be fine.
Oh, is that how Frank dies? Raiders? Maybe. Wait, aren't you? I saw that shit on the fucking internet recently. Don't you need to wash that shit or something like that? I don't know. Interesting. Their heads always kind of make a shape of a heart for some reason. Oh damn!
On the strawberries.
Why are you going outside, bro? You are the last person that needs to be out there. Oh shit. That was kind of dumb on Bill's part. Like literally, he had a good high ground from the house, from the roof or whatever. That was weird for all that planning. Why was? Now you look like Rick Grimes, don't he? Wait, what? Wait, did they reverse everything? Wait a second. Wait, no, wait. Wait, in this version, Frank lives? What? This is legit? Damn, he really he got a better Rick Grimes ending than Rick Grimes.
Bill,
I'm not fighting about it. Back in
I
bed.
promise you I'm gonna stay up.
Why?
Because this is my last day.
Nah, dude. Nah, man. You can't ask. That's fucked up, dude. Why you gonna ask somebody to do that? Nah. I understand it's his life, but you gotta think about his life, dude. That's some shit. Yeah, that's some shitty stuff to think about.
Do you love me?
Oh, nah, you ain't pulling that, bro. You ain't pulling that, bro. Do you love me enough to kill me? Shit.
Then love me the way I want you to.
I don't know about all that. Death isn't about you sometimes. It's about the people you leave behind. Wow, you know what's even crazier now that I mentioned all that about Kevin Conroy, right? He probably would have loved this episode. He would have loved this episode. I'm sure he's looking down on from heaven right now, enjoying the hell out of this episode. It was crazy, man. Once again, another heart. Yeah, the original meal. It's making me tear up. God. I didn't know it was going to be like this today. Oh my God. Honestly, if I was Bill, I'd probably be like, yeah, I want to do it together. Like, shit, we both out. It looked like, wait, is that pancake mix? I was going to say, I don't even know if that's meant. I thought it was pancake mix. It looked exactly like that kind of pancake mix you can buy in the konbini in Japan. Convenience store. Oh my God, that's hard to...
And you were my purpose.
Oh shit! No, that happened. Then it must have happened weeks ago, dude. Weeks ago. Maybe months ago.
I'm guessing you found this, Joel, because anyone else would have been electrocuted or blown up by one of my traps.
That was pretty
Take
good.
anything you need. We have a job to do.
Wow.
And God help any motherfuckers who stand in our way.
Yes, yes.
I
Yo.
leave you all of my. Use them to keep.
Ah, damn. Tess safe.
Stay here.
Oh. The classic shirt. Yep.
Well, don't you look pretty?
That.
Shut up.
Wow, look at them. Look at the... There you go. Are we going to get the classic drive-off scene here? Yeah, I think.
It's your first time in a car?
It's like a spaceship.
Well, it's like a piece of shit Chevy S10, but it'll get us there. I think. Seatbelt.
She doesn't know what a seatbelt is.
Seatbelt.
Here we go. Let's get that classic shot. Logan did it. You know the show has to do it. Come on. I kind of want to see it, though. To be honest, it's a little morbid, but I kind of want to see it. But if they end it like this, that's cool, though. Wow, that was amazing, guys. That was amazing. Wow. The narrative, it was completely different. But overall, we got to the same point. That's so interesting. Yeah, wow. All right, guys, so there you have it. That's the latest episode of The Last of Us. Oh my god, that was an emotional mess, guys. Like, I was an emotional mess. That was one of the best episodes. I mean, of the 3 episodes we've seen, was that the best one? Possibly. I think the main reason is because I don't think anybody expected it to go that way. Like, so without spoiling the game, that was completely different. Completely different. Like that completely, and it completely took me by surprise just how different that was. But in a way, it was more emotional, if anything. Again, without trying to spoil things, essentially just Bill is the only, like, he's the only focus. Like, I damn near forgot about Frank, to be honest. But yeah, Frank is in the game, kind of. To be honest, I'm gonna have to play the remastered I kind of remember what happened to him, and you know, but yeah, it's all about Bill, and it's just Bill being very similar to Micro and the Punisher or something like that. But definitely the schizophrenia kicks in. But it's interesting. It's like they utilize Bill in a different way, where he is an added addition to the story, but not necessarily around current day, which it makes it all that more interesting. And then what a clever way of utilizing flashbacks, and as well, that's what made it even more interesting was, you know, we thought we were going to get a flashback in the beginning, but no, almost the entirety of the episode was a flashback, and that works really well, and it works in a way of telling that story. I'm almost flabbergasted, because it would have been impossible to have told this story and this narration in the game, because, like, as I've said before, it's a very Joel focused of everything is shown from Joel's perspective for the most part in the game, with occasionally playing as Ellie. But you know, the only thing that's missing, and I'm assuming we're getting that next episode, but I really thought they were gonna go for that one shot. There's one particular shot that's very famous from the game. Logan, the movie Logan, they did it as well. I guess maybe if Ellie gets sunglasses, and I don't know when that's gonna happen, but yeah. There was I love the little note about the spaceship situation. First time Ellie being in a car. She said it's like a spaceship. That's a nod to season 2, or season 2, or the second game. Instead of interesting enough, especially with one of the things I really remember was the video game situation. It was kind of like a discount Wolverine type of game instead. And so, you know, back and forth, there was kind of these nods. Logan had nods to The Last of Us, and The Last of Us had nods to Wolverine. So instead, they changed it to Mortal Kombat. But it's still, you know, relevant. I like that. I like that you saw Hostess as well in there, if I remember correctly. The thing with the one of the infected and just messing with them like that was kind of wild. Very curious about that. And is there any other big nods that I thought was interesting? But I don't know, but like I said, I think Kevin Conroy would have loved this episode, watching it and such. But you know, we know he's probably looking down and staring from watching down from heaven here. On what a beautiful episode, man. And you know, something to keep in mind is like this is kind of how you make an episode. This is how you have well, in my opinion at least, I believe this is a very realistic and very well played episode of having a homosexual relationship, but not make it seem forced, right? It was very believable. It took its time. It wasn't like it was pushing anything. It was just like, yeah, okay, we're gay, but it's like that's not even a big deal. It's like it's the end of the world, and you know, Bill hated people. It's quite interesting. It very, very well done. Anyways, so you know, I hope more studios kind of pay attention to that, this sort of thing. But I do wonder if something to keep in mind, and I guess that's the question of the video. Had we not, because obviously from the game, they do allude to that, and I don't think it's like super clear, but it pretty much you can understand that what was happening. Now I remember what happened to Frank. Now I remember what happened to Frank. Yeah, pretty much the same sort of deal, if I recall. He's just on a couch instead of the bed, if I recall. But what I was gonna say was, had this story come out now, would people call it woke? Isn't that an interesting sort of thing to kind of think about, right? You know, Bill, when this game is what, almost 10 years now, 10 years old now, 8 years old now. Had this story come out now, would people say, oh, they're pushing an agenda? Interesting, right? Anyways, that's it. I'm gonna get on out of here. I gotta edit this and upload it for you guys, and then I got class in a few hours here. So love, peace, chicken grease. The full reaction is available on Patreon. I hope you enjoyed it. One of the best episodes, guys, for real. Where does it rank so far for you guys? 3 episodes so far. I do think this might be one of the best ones for me. I'll talk to you next week for the next episode of The Last of Us. Peace, y'all.